Lucifer also rebelled because God, with infused knowledge, informed him that man would be the center of creation, in particular, man's human will, which is the point of arrival of all the acts God has destined for creation. And it is for this reason that it is a human being that would be the source of all grace, namely Jesus Christ, and another human being who would be the mediatrix of all grace, namely the Blessed Virgin Mary. Human beings would be the center of creation, in particular their human will. So consider, for example, wherever you're seated or listening or standing, around you, be it a room or a park, consider all the objects within your visional scope. All those objects, consider that all that which God made throughout the cosmos, including the 200 billion galaxies, each of which contains 200 billion stars. Consider all that which is around you analogous to everything that God issued forth in creation in 5 days before creating man on the sixth. Now, on the sixth day, God introduces man to the equation of creation and makes him the center thereof. All that which existed before man for perhaps millions of years. You know, when God says in the Bible that he created, through ostensibly written in large part by Moses, the book of Genesis, that he created the earth in 6 days and rested on the seventh, created the universe in 6 days, including man, and rested on the seventh, it does not mean literal 24-7-hour cycles. Rather, they were epochs. He uses that word when creating the universe, epochs. He created the universe in 6 epochs, and an epoch is a long period of time, right? So consider that things may have pre-existed Adam by thousands, if not millions of years, including the angels. And yet, God would make him the center of creation, sort of like that parable where the workers came into the vineyard, some at 9 o'clock in the morning, some at noon, some at 3 p.m., and at 5 p.m., Jesus gives them all the same wage, and the first workers are angered because they worked longer and existed longer. And yet God gave to those who came last the same wage, right? And this is one of the reasons why Lucifer rebelled as well, because he was not going to be the center of creation, but man would be, in particular the human will of man. Because God, in his unscrutable wisdom, chose it this way. And Lucifer failed the test of obedience to the plan of God when he said, I will not serve this plan, because he lacked intellectual humility.